Yay! Hello and welcome to episode number 1 of my perfect 100 times portfolio. Now this is a very high risk portfolio. We're looking here at coins that we believe are going to 100 times by the 2025 bull season peak. Now if you're wondering what I'm talking about there, I believe that we'll see a proper bull run start around 6 months after the next Bitcoin halving. Now that halving is due in March 2024 and we will see that bull run push for about 6 months. So I'm expecting the peak to be May, June time 2025. Now obviously there's a billion things to consider and I am not a magic duck. So we don't know what's going to happen. It's called the future for a fucking reason. However, these are assumptions that I'm basing on history and the cycle that we followed up until now. Essentially, it's irrelevant anyway. It's just giving us a target to aim for. Now, this portfolio is going to be an easy to pick start. I've chosen 11 tokens just to get us going. It's a good base to start from. In future videos, we are going to deep dive into each token that we add as we go, but you're going to know most of these tokens, so this is just an introduction to the series and it's to get us started. So right from the top, my first choice is Wax. Wax is a layer 1 blockchain and I'm really interested in this one simply because its transaction count didn't drop at all right the way through the bear season. I think it's got monstrous potential. It's way down the charts and has got a long way to go. Pick number 2 is FET, Fetch.ai. This is the first of the AI tokens I'm interested in. AI is pumping at the moment anyway. Hype has pushed them all up several thousand%. That's just around the whole chat GPT and Microsoft investment. But Fetch has just announced a large partnership with Bosch. Everyone knows Bosch. So I think it's got a very bright future. The next one on the list is CRO, Kronos. Now, this is going to appear a very odd choice as it's already got a large market cap. However, it's just so crazily undervalued. I mean, it's not only an on-ramp card system, an exchange, a DEX, a swap, an NFT marketplace, and DeFi with a full DeFi ecosystem. It's actually got a full ecosystem of its own with hundreds of projects building directly on the Kronos blockchain itself. To me, this should be, way higher than it actually is. If we see some positive movement and a bit of hype and some token burns maybe, I think it's got a fantastic future. Next on the list is GLMR, Moonbeam. Now this launched right in the middle of the bear season. It hit $13 and then crashed right the way down. It's built on the DOT ecosystem and it offers an Ethereum-like network style over accepting like the existing contracts that can be deployed using tools and that the developers are familiar with. I believe Moonbeam has got a massive future ahead and I expect it to smash its all-time high in the future. Next on the list is HBAR. HBAR Hedera. Again, look, this one's got so much going on, it really does need its own video, not a paragraph. So I'm just going to promise to make an HBAR video soon. Next one on the list is Harmony One. Right, it's down bad. It was one of the most hyped, talked about projects. It went right the way up to 35 cents in the middle of the last bull run of 21, and then it saw a hack. This hack saw it just get smashed left, right and centre. It went from a top talked about AI and it dropped from 35, nearly 36 cents all the way down to 2 cents. that means it's going to 20 times just to get to its previous all-time high. And honestly, this is going to go over $1. So that's one. Next on the list, Daffy. Now Daffy is being pushed hard by a YouTuber called That Martini Guy, TMG. But ignoring that hype, it's a solid pick. The team just announced a huge token burn, and that was right on the back of other great news for the protocol. Daffy is DeFi done right, and DeFi's got a big future. Next on the list is Crust. Now Crust is a storage system. It works the same as Filecoin or Sia or Store.J. It's built on top of the dot ecosystem. I'm a big fan of dot ecosystem. You'll see that quite a lot come up. I think all of the storage systems are really going to make a good movement in the coming season. It's just a great sector to be in, and I think Crust has got monstrous potential. It's got like 56 times just to get back to its all-time high. So just, yeah. Next on the list is ANKR. This one sparked interest because it dropped two big name partners, Microsoft and Tencent. I mean, they need no introduction and are simply, yeah, huge. And if they're interested in ANKR, then so am I. It's as simple as that. Next on the list is STX. Stacks. It's essentially bringing smart contracts, NFT, and all that lovely stuff to the Bitcoin blockchain. So I'm expecting, massive things out of STX. And then the last token on the list, sorry if this is going on a bit, is XTP. Now XTP is Tap Global. It's a publicly listed company. It offers a crypto card system on-ramp. It does this via MasterCard. It gives you a local bank account, as well as offering basic exchange functionality. This company has just revealed both that it's going to launch in America and that it's going to be providing the card system for Bitfinex Exchange, which is one of the big global exchanges. So that's my choices. You can see here that I've now entered them in the portfolio. These prices are correct as of the 23rd of Feb 22, and for no other reason than ease of mathematics and to create content that's going to be easy for you guys to consume, I've done a $100 sample of each token. As we check back in each video, we can look at this portfolio. We'll add a new token each time, and you'll be able to see exactly where we are with each of the previous ones. Let's just hope we see some of them reach that 100 times by June 2025. So there you go. That's the introductory video for this series. Thank you very much, and don't forget to subscribe because you don't want to miss one.
All things crypto by a duck life. See you next time.